Hello everyone and welcome back. We are going to talk today about Google AdSense and primarily how I make money on YouTube, exactly how much YouTube paid me in 2022, if it's a good idea to become a YouTube creator in 2023, and I'm really glad that you're here. So a little bit about me, if this is the first time you have ever watched my channel, I do this video every year. It's always very casual. It's always very on the under-edited side, and that's on purpose. I just want it to be a conversation where we talk data and numbers and the reality of being a YouTube creator. So if you like these kinds of videos, I don't do them very often. So I don't know what to tell you, but if you like other kinds of videos, I hope you'll stick around. This is not a topic that typically performs very well for me on the channel, but it is something that I know a lot of you are interested in. And it really is something that I looked for when I was thinking of starting my own channel. And so it's kind of my way of giving back in a way to, just details that I wish I had had when I first started. So I am a full-time content creator. I did not start out that way. I started out with 0 subscribers and I had I remember my first giveaway, I had 30 subscribers. I was very excited. I actually documented that entire journey. So you can go to my other channel and watch all of that from day one. I look back at that now and that 5 years later, in March will be my 5-year YouTube anniversary. And it really boggles my mind. My business is on track to make 6 figures in 2023. Keep in mind, whenever people say, I've built a 6-figure business, that is not my income. That's my revenue from the business, okay? So out of that, I have to pay my wonderful virtual assistant, Annalise. I have to pay graphic designers. I have to pay subscription fees. I have to pay taxes. So that's not quite as rosy as it seems. However, I am very proud of what I have created. I worked for 25 years, needed to take a break, took a sabbatical, started traveling. A friend told me I should start a YouTube channel, so I did. 2 years into it, I realized that I could make a lot more money doing this than doing my full-time job in retail. So I quit that, and now here we are. Okay, that was pretty good for 2 minutes and 28 seconds into the video. I have gotten a lot more concise and precise over the years. I can still get rambly and I do still get comments that I talk too much. I know, but I'm so much better than I used to be. And honestly, I don't hate that about me and I don't think you do either. Maybe you do. Bunch of people just clicked off. Okay, so let's talk what you came here for, which is the numbers. 2 channels. One of my channels, Jen LaForge, which was the OG channel, has 28,000 subscribers. And my other channel, which is Joyful Living with Jen LaForge, that you are watching, also has 28,000 subscribers. Joyful Living, this channel, is the one I think has the most potential for growth in 2023. I still love my other channel. I will still travel. I am still doing travel vlogs. I am still doing Disney Cruise Line, Disney stuff, all of that over there. But Joyful Living with Jen LaForge has been what has really taken off for me. This year, I've had multiple videos on this channel that have gotten over 150,000 views. That has really helped with the ad revenue, obviously. And yeah, let's just go straight to the numbers because YouTube gives you this lovely snapshot at the end of every year. And this channel, Joyful Living, got 1.4 million views in 2022. It had 163,000 hours of watch time. I gained 16.6 thousand subscribers and my revenue was $14,234. That blows my mind. And that's just on this channel. Also keep in mind though, AdSense revenue is only a sliver of my income. I'm going to put up a graphic right here that shows you exactly what percentage is what and what my income streams are. Different YouTube creators will have different YouTube streams. Some will do an e-course. Some have a product that they're selling. Others do more consulting than I do. A lot do sponsored videos. I chose Patreon as my main other source of income. I also do YouTube consulting and I also do a little bit of affiliate marketing. Not a lot, but a little bit. And I've gone back and forth on that, but you guys ask me for links. I only do products that I actually paid my own money for and I use. So that has gotten me a little bit of money as well. So here's our lovely pie chart so that you can see If you want to become a patron, patrons get exclusive videos, live streams, lots of extra content over there. It is $5 a month. And if you are one of my patrons, thank you. I absolutely adore you, but you know that because I talk to you all the time. Okay, we also have a private Instagram, but don't tell anyone. All right, so $14,234.10 on this channel. I didn't write down how many videos I made in 2022, but it was a lot. I made a lot of videos in 2022. And this really is a full-time job. Over the years, the hours have creeped up. I think in 2022, I did a minimum of 30 hours a week. A lot of weeks it was way more than that. I would love to keep it around 30, 35 hours a week just because I've already had my career, but I love it and I get super excited. So a lot of times it ends up being more. Sometimes it ends up being way more, but you know, that is the life of an entrepreneur, isn't it? All right, let's switch over to my other channel now, and we're gonna go over to Jen LaForge. And this is the OG channel. This is the one that's 5 years old. This is the one that actually got, I don't want to say, this is what launched my YouTube career. I think that's fair to say. And over there, if I go to 2022, I got 818,000 views, 115,000 hours of watch time. I only gained 4.4 thousand subscribers and my revenue was $9,652.95. Now, my Disney content has not performed nearly as well as my Joyful Living content. It has actually gone down a little this year. I don't tend to think that that's a reflection on me as much as it is a reflection on people's habits, on the rising cost of Disney vacations, on a variety of different things. I'm okay with it. I love what I do over there. Like I said, I'm going to continue to do it, but I really do feel like my growth going into 2023 is going to be my lifestyle content. That's where I'm putting my energy right now. And then my travel vlogs will still happen because the beauty of both of my channels is the channel that's about travel tips and organization and all that. My travel vlogs kind of fuel that, right? Because I travel so much, I'm able to come back with this is the newest TSA thing, or this what it's like going through security, or this is the carry-on rule, or whatever. So I love the way the two channels work together. And not everything has to be about ad revenue and numbers, right? The other thing I would say with the subscriber count, and this is true for both channels, and I've said this so many times, and I feel like people never believe me, subscriber count is a vanity metric. It does not make you money. In fact, the algorithm, and this is straight from the people at YouTube who do regular creator updates for us, the algorithm does not recognize subscriber count. The algorithm only recognizes views. So they don't care how popular you are as far as subscribers. They care how many people are actually watching your channel. And there are a lot of channels who have way more subscribers than I do that don't get the views that I get. And you know, vice versa. There are people that have way fewer subscribers than I do that get more views than I get. I feel like there was a time when subscribers really did equate to views, but that was when YouTube worked differently. I don't know if you've noticed your homepage is frequently filled with recommendations, not the channels you're subscribed to. Like if you want to see the channels you're subscribed to, you have to actually click that through a separate button, click subscriptions, and then you'll see it. So it really is more about viewer habits than it is about subscribers. Having said that, do I love having subscribers? Heck yes. Please subscribe, hit the bell notifications, do all the things. But subscribers alone are not what bring you growth on YouTube, and subscribers are not what equates to revenue on YouTube. Okay, so I think it's super important that everybody understand that. I love those play buttons, but personally, I wish they would give play buttons for other things, not just subscribers. If you don't know what I'm talking about, those big framed things that people have that I may or may not have someday. So that's the revenue for the two channels. Now let's talk a little bit about YouTube as a business. It is a lot of work. When I see those surveys that will come out from like recent high school graduates who say their dream is to be content creators, you put in so many hours. I love what I do, but also it's not all what it appears to be. And I know a lot of YouTubers say that, and people are always like, oh, sure, whatever. Like, look at all the trips you take, look at all this. totally agree with you because I have literally worked full-time retail on my feet. I worked a lot of different jobs over the years. I worked in real estate for a while. I was a pastor for many years. I know what hard work looks like. And this is hard work, but it's really fun. And I think it's fun because it's what I love. So obviously, if you didn't love it, you wouldn't think it was fun. But it's a lot of work and there's a lot of logistics to it. And I feel like that part of things I say every single year. Just know that going in. I'm getting ready to hire a bookkeeper because I am lousy at keeping my books. And my tax accountant basically begged me last year to hire a bookkeeper. And she said, and she was right, Jennifer, if you're listening, you're good at creating videos. You're not good at keeping books. So pay someone to keep your books and then you can create videos. Aww. Angel's saying she's totally right. It is a very fulfilling career for me, but it is also very risky. Again, with the multiple, strains of income, that makes it sound like a pandemic. That's not what I mean. Streams was the word we were looking for. Yep, I make the livings with my words. With the multiple streams of income, YouTube is very fickle. Social media is very fickle. Let's just look at what has been happening with Twitter and how Instagram has changed and all of that. You really have to build a brand that is about more than just one platform. And you really do have to be diversified in income if this is what you intend to do as your career. Having said that, yes, it's hard work. Yes, it is. There is some chance involved. No, not everybody can be successful. But if it's something that you want to do, I think long form content video has been around for a while and is going to continue to be around for years to come. I love being a YouTube creator. And if you're interested in consulting, there is a link in the description box where you can find out kind of how I work and prices and all of that sort of thing. So I would love to hear from you on that. So how do I feel as I leave 2022 behind as a creator? When I look at that first year, and even when I look at like the first month when I got monetized and I made any money at all, I am truly stunned at the fact that I am looking at six figures for 2023. It has been a phenomenal year. It's been a great year of creation. I've loved getting to know so many more of you. And I am so excited for 2023. I feel very focused. I feel like I understand my audience. I feel like I understand the algorithm, which usually means they're getting ready to change everything because that's how it works. And I feel like, do I do it for the money? Yes, in the sense that I have to have a job. So this is my job and I love it, but not everything is always about the bottom line. And I will continue to create in an authentic way, in a way that I think you guys love. And I just appreciate each and every one of you. If you've ever watched a video, if you've ever liked a video, if you've ever shared a video, certainly if you're one of my patrons, this only exists because of the audience. And I just find you guys to be the best sort of people that there are. So whatever you're doing today, I hope you're finding joy. Don't do a lot of creator updates. I will do another one next year this time, and we'll see what happens. I'm hoping success for you. I'm hoping a beautiful year, and I hope that you feel fulfilled, and I hope that you're finding joy. I'll see you in the next video.